Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Scraps and today we are playing Vibrato Loathing. We finally managed to get 1000 XP so we can go ahead and upgrade our lockpicking expertise. We can pick any lock now. So, where are we going to use that? I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, we found a jeweler's cabin. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. See what we can do here. Jewelry shop inside. Oh, it's a golem. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello, welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. How do you, Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith. You batting your britches, sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. But what do you know? I don't see anything on display though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a sufficient valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks. Well, here's what I've got. A strange silvery crystal, which turns into a silicon ring. Bah, all of trash and garbage being. Master Gerald apologizes, but there's nothing here he can work with. Oh well, thanks anyway. This one again. Have a look. Nothing. Okay, well. That's all then. Your eyebrows are getting kind of wild. Pluck them. And we flush the toilet for some free XP as well. Is this the goblin's bed? Maybe. Well, that's a neat little interaction there. Wasn't exactly expecting it, to be honest. We found the last custard stand. Let's look for some custard there. Fine custard stand. Hi, well howdy there, welcome to the last Custard Stand. I'm Custard Man Stan and I make custards like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your Custard Stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. There's the last one. What, like last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, last one in the whole world so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, cause the first one was also mine. It was further up north. Whole dang operation was aided by wasps, stand and all. Give me them sweet custards. Oh, they increase stats by a landslide. Additional muscle would definitely be great. Thanks. We'll be eating one of them, saving another for another time. Silicon ring, 11 mysticality versus... well, just +1 to everything. I think we know what we want to wear instead. Seems like a pretty obvious one to me. Oh, we can apparently upgrade Butterbean. Reduce all enemy stats by 5. Sure, why not? It's a cute little thing. Apparently we have found a minor ghost. Who is extremely strong so that we actually need our Butterbean. We need to heal up. Which... wait, that's not healing up. This is also not healing up. But we are poisoning him and dealing all sorts of damage, it seems. Let's recover for 10. Call it a day. Reduces target's muscle, mysticality and moxie by 5. Does end my stats though. Well, I hope that... well, the bean golem is worthless here. Fantastic. Guess we'll put some hot damage onto this guy. The poison should be the same, but the fire stacks up significantly. Yeah, we definitely need to do more damage. Is there anything we can do? We can throw dynamite at him. Let's go ahead and throw another one. Spooky resistance. We can apparently disable the target, but I feel like lassos are in short supply at the moment. No spooky damage, cold damage. We can increase mysticality. We horrify our enemies, disabling them for 1 round, lowering muscle and moxie, but we don't really use that in this combat anyway. It apparently does end our turn, so that's not that bad. But the fire should be able to do more damage this way. Okay, one more hit and we're dead. How much damage will go on to you? Far from enough. We'll have to heal up for like way more than we want to. Okay, one more. That should keep us alive. Good, let's keep battling then. Okay, I think he will be dead after the next attack. Never mind, we are dead instead. Wow. Wasn't expecting a combat to be that difficult. Let's try again. Fortnacerie. Protecting against invasions from overseas, I'm sure. Somebody arranged these cannons haphazardly and then left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit danced in front of the door as she entered. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hoppers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Right, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in. I'm Captain Harry Davenport. My name's Suf McDuffins. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these mounts figure out a malfunction so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? Need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, you've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in a storage shed. Wow. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Pal, you're not just whistling Dixie. So what did you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. Howdy. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy, do I know you? Your fizzy silhouette doesn't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. I could try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear they tell there's a jeweler not too far from here. You could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as a Dickens. I'll see what I can do. Administration. There's a nameplate on the desk that says, General what's his name, investigate. We've got a medal of adequacy. Goes onto your label. What do we have right now? Oh, adequacy is way better. I mean, it's the same, but it's just way better. Howdy, what's wrong? Ah, gee willikers, I had a pretty good job as the General's personal assistant, but I got fired and resigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling and I can write shorthand and I'm a A+ boot polisher. But then the General went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good, nope, I can do a sheepshank and a bowline and a clover hitch, but for the life of me I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I'd got it. Help him out. Okay, here, grab the two ends like this, right? You on this side a little shoulder and that end cross over the top, and then under and up, while the other side does a sort of zigzag, you see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it falls under there, and then you pull them tight. Got it? Think so. Let him try. The two of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. What? I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait, I'll show the General. He runs out of the building waving the bow tie in the air. Good luck. It would be cool to loot these people's supplies. For now. Howdy, private cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like even a little bit. What seems to be the problem? We've only got 2 ingredients here and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Try to help him with a metaphor. What if you thought of toast as a shoe? He nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this, and think of the corned beef as a hole in the ground. So I should put the corned beef hash under no next to. No, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Sure. Think of it as a shingle. And think of the corned beef as your head. No. Think of it as a roadmap. And think of the corned beef as shinola. I don't even know. Your elbow. And then your head. No, of course that doesn't make sense. Let's say corncob pipe. Okay, well, your elbow and then a hole in the ground. Of course not. A shingle and a hole in the ground. How about a road map and a corncob pipe? How about a shoe and a hole in the ground? I think I already did that, actually. That's on me. How am I supposed to figure it out? A shingle and a corncob pipe. A shingle and shinola. A shingle and a shoe. He not seeming... Wait. What? A shoe. Okay. A shingle and your head. A shingle and a hole in the ground. Okay, it's not a shingle, obviously. Let's just keep trying, okay? Like, I don't know. Let's try again. A road map and your head. A road map and a hole in the ground. A shoe and a corncob pipe. A shoe and shinola. I don't... Of course, I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola and a shoe. What? I get it now, thank you. All in a day's work. I don't understand at all, to be honest, but sure. You shouldn't take the food, I'd probably never be able to get any more. Oh, if you say so. This horse has 4 left legs. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why you seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both my knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. The captain said it keeps you from riding a horse. Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule though. But with them being a tad low to the ground. We can bend his legs back. You don't need a mule, this is fixable. Hold on still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Oh, great jumping, Jiminy, man! Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He wins as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of camp. Hooray! How about you? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my surgeon's head off, and he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to do this loose squad, and said I can't report back for a proper duty until I figure out how to load a cannon right. Given book. Well, let's see. He flips through the pages which have big number diagrams. Oh, you can take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. Let him figure it out. He carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great! Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. Good luck. Yeah, these have definitely exploded. There's nothing else I can do here, though. Apparently, in portal gun stores, no goblins. You open the door and crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. You try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. Let's yank a few out. Let's not yank a few out. We've passed out already. Oh no. We've lost all of our good stats. Well, alright. I suppose we probably want to get some additional stats then. Huh. How about some more grit, glamour and all that? I feel like this is actually capped at 10, so let's find out if it actually is. We need some additional glamour. And I guess we might as well up our gumption at the same time. Moving on to... Well, where do we go? Well, name a place. Name a place. Anywhere is good. Anywhere is fine. We keep getting items though. And I'm not entirely certain if I know what to do with those anymore. So it's not Margaret. It's not Magdalene. And it was certainly not Meredith. So maybe it is Melissa? It might be Melissa. What are the hints exactly? Especially the one about age. And vowel, you were 40 when she was born. Alright, I think I know who she was. It does start with an M. Which one? Wait. I'll be back in a moment. Wait. I have to find out, right? Melissa. Right, that's the one we're going to try next. I think I know who she was. Meh. Was it Melissa? Granny's eyes brightened as she burst into tears, but happy ones this time. Oh yes, of course, how could I have forgotten? Poor sweet Melissa, oh how I miss her. Granny drifts over to her tombstone and gently places a bouquet at its base. With Granny, the flowers fade away into nothingness, that is, except for a single flower that remains. Got an item, ghost flower. Goodbye, Granny. We've finally done that. Took us long enough, not gonna lie. So, I feel like we've done everything over at Reboot here that we could do. Let's take a look over at Fortnacerie. I remember shooting a cannon from Fortnacerie into Alexandria Ranch, but not entirely certain if that was our doing. I suppose not. Maybe someone new is in the mess hall? There's absolutely nobody new in the mess hall. Oh, we've got a targeting flare. Diary. Interesting. Let's go ahead and read the diary. Where do I read the diary? Key items, quest items. A battered and dog-eared army-issued diary. The cover says private meth file, barely legible in a college with gravy stains. Most of Private Mafal's diary is empty pages, ink splotches and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end though, you start to see notes about the force commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mafal puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving Captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mafal felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mafal stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shores, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mafal returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story. Poor guy. He probably took it. So we've got a key to PO Box number 114. Interesting. Let's go ahead head over to Alexandria Ranch as well. I believe we can finally go and move on with this. Place the targeting flare, and then we return to Fortnacerie for this. Exactly the thing I was talking about, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay, we do need a beam column for this. And we can continue on, just putting them on fire. Basically just destroying these two useless skeletons. The bean golem is doing quite a fantastic job here. Enjoy being set on fire, skeleton rifleman. And, well, enjoy being dead. I think you already were dead, but... well... I'm not one to pay that much attention to details. There's a demo covering cannon. Insert a cannonball. You peer through the rangefinder at a distant smoke with your targeting flare. Unfortunately, you have no idea how to actually aim the cannon at a flare. Did I have that book? Like, isn't there something I'm supposed to use? I've got another diary here. Recipes, diaries. I've got an Vibrato transponder. Do you want to shut it down? No thanks. I've got a cannonball here. I've got Coley's compass. Oh right, I remember that one. We've got a necromancer journal. Okay. Deaf oysters, they only grow in a narrow band between the big canyon and mountains. We've got the necromancer's tower, apparently. You find a note with a magic word required to enter the tower. Abracadabra. Oh, that's funny. That actually is kind of funny. Okay, so we don't know how to calibrate the thing. Let's go ahead and see what's over in the locker. Oh, the tower is there. How would you miss something like that? Honestly. Actually, we got a package from Rufus. Thanks. I'd like to send another postcard. Prepaid, of course. Fortnacerie and Ballistic's chart. Let's read it. This chart is full of details on the precision firing of the demo covering artillery cannon. You know what, I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria range open if you could figure out a way to target it. Already done. Let's go back to Fortnacerie in that case. Seems like this episode is going to be a lot more interesting than the previous one, even if it already was quite interesting. You consult the ballistic charts and turn the little knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. You root around in your pack and find a match. Boom! If that didn't open the vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Oh, screen shake and everything. Wasn't expecting that. That's pretty neat. So let's see if I finally open the vault door here. I did. There's a letter now. Books and books and books. Percussive maintenance. Advanced beancraft. And how to cheat at poker. Interesting books. Gain a percussive maintenance skill. Time to get smacking. Once you're done reading it, you notice that the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it real hard, but you end up just smashing the book to powder. Oh man. What about this package? The package is empty, or maybe Rufus sent you some kind of special air. That sounds like something he would do. Breathe it in. You sniff the inside of the package. You gain 200 XP. Wow, it was special air. Advanced Beancraft Volume 105? We've got a new bean sling skill, but we've already learned everything, so we just gain XP instead. How to cheat at poker though? Gives you the dirty poker skill. So as to conceal the evidence of the dirty dealings, you eat the book. Let's hit the tables. Interesting. So what do we do with that skill? Oh, apparently we can fix things the easy way. Alright. How about that other skill? It doesn't say, apparently. Alright, well. We need needles, apparently. How do we not have needles? Hey, silversmith's house. I need needles. Pronto. Let's go ahead and make a ton of needles. I guess we'll make some bullets and more needles then. Good. Turned it all into needles. Now we don't have the means of making bullets anymore, but I'm certain it'll be fine. Oh, that long distance and yet no encounters. Surely we must be reaching the end game now. Gold medal. Rich vein, poor vein, and the best love poem ever written. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Written by expert jeweler Dabney Brahms, details advanced techniques in melting silver things and turning them into other silver things. You got a perk, expert silversmithing. After you finished reading, you absent-mindedly drop it in a nearby mailbox and are unable to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. This is a copy of a popular financial advice book from a few years ago. It's rare now because of various crusades to destroy every copy of it. Vainglorious. Unfortunately, the book was so old and crumbly that reading it once caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. Tragic. The dust jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. This love poem is so good you're afraid to even read it because you might fall in love with the book. Oh, that's... How much would I... 1,000 meat. Okay. Interesting. And weird. But we did get a new perk again. Vainglorious. Increased meat gains from mining. We've already pretty much mined everything though, so... Kinda late for that, isn't it? Huh. So what about our stats at the moment? We need a ton more muscle. Seems like we can up it once, but I think we might want to focus on other things instead. Not entirely certain. Oh, here we go. Dirty poker. You almost certainly get caught. You will probably get caught. Sure, seems fine. You've learned how to cheat at a weird variant of poker they play in these parts. Interesting. So, what's with the ghost flower, by the way? Spell damage. Goes into your offhand. Mysticality. Huh. Who'da funked? Where do we go next? Pick a place. Any place. Lazy A-Dude Ranch. Alright, we might want to check out the circus, because the skeletons, I think, would be attacking there now. So, anything here? I'm not looking for herbal remedies, thanks. What about you? Did you find one of those? Oh, right. I was supposed to look for that, I guess. Welcome to the garden. Foraging. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Let's take a look at the circus now. Wow, the skeleton sure did a real number in this place. There's pretty much nothing left. Wow. The safe has cratered. The grinders have thrown from a fair distance. Guess the skeletons brought explosives with them. We've got bunny barbs, burnished boots. Those surely must be good. Additional AP, pistol attack damage and speed versus additional stats. And 1 AP. That sounds pretty good. So 2 maximum AP, additional speed. These are shiny. I probably should go ahead and polish these as well. Oh, wait, there's something I can not get apparently, because I don't have foraging free, which requires me to have 600 XP. Alright, well, let's take a look over into circus. Or... not? Nothing? I can't enter the circus terrain anymore. I guess I can't enter... oh, Christy is just flying now. Okay. I guess I can't enter the circus terrain anymore. That's a bummer. What was that other camp? The clown camp somewhere out. I believe it was over here somewhere. I kind of forgot though. And it looks like there would be something else over at the mines here. Of course, we haven't found it, so it's probably bound to some other prerequisites. Where would we need to go next? Not entirely certain. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the old cave anyway. I don't think we would be able to do anything there at the moment, but let's just take a look real quick. See if I'm mistaken by any chance. Oh yeah, we definitely keep getting hit here. Oh yeah, we need to overpower it with 40 muscle. Is there a means for us to get that much muscle? I mean, we can get our stats up a little bit with this. But probably we need to eat some stuff. Anything muscle? Glad I saved the vanilla custard. Additional muscle from pizza. Seems good. Melee damage. No. Doesn't. Oh. Tainted beefsteak seems amazing. Raised steaks. You feel a spike of pain in the stomach. Oh yeah. That sounds amazing. Increasing stuff. Mysticality. Oh yeah, definitely drink the whiskey. Do I have anything that would provide me with more though? It doesn't look like it, so we'll be drinking all the decent whiskey. I think we can probably make more at some point. This game seems to have a knack of giving stuff, so... Cow's blood. This is some blood from a demon cow. It pulses and scintillates and bubbles as if it's still alive. Although I guess the bubbling would be a kind of problem if it were alive. I guess I can't exactly drink this, huh? So we'd need to use something first in order to get it to actually do something good for us. Oh yeah, we definitely don't have any potions here. Combat items, oh yeah, we won't be able to use that. We can overpower it now. You grab the rock in a, well, not a chokehold, and I'm not a half Nelson. Let's just say you wrestle it to the ground and extract a slice of it. Awesome! Let's just not knock our heads into those rocks again. Howdy. I got a rock sample. Ah, that's a beauty. Set it over there, here on my workbench. She carefully examines the stone through a crystal lens while tapping on it with a little engraved silver hammer. Yep, this is just the stuff I'm looking for, and if my readings of the resonance frequencies are correct, I'm sitting right on top of a prime vein of research material. Or rather, the very similar looking hexatite border outside my house is neat, very neat. Just one little problem with, which is that the second-hand drilling rig I bought didn't come with any actual drill bits. Oh jeez, isn't it always the way? That's pretty much my experience. Yep, can't you buy one somewhere? I could mail order one, sure, then I'd have to wait a couple months for it to arrive. Or I could have an adventurous acquaintance of mine check out an abandoned mining site west of here and see if they can scavenge one for me. Yep, that sounds like a much better plan. Who's your acquaintance? Oh, wait, haha, it's me, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I'm on it. So it's the abandoned mine over on the left. A big boar... We'll die anyway, so what's the point? We get mad if we don't fight, we get mad if we do fight. We can't handle the cows in this part, I tell you. So let's see if we can scavenge anything interesting here. There has to be something, right? Anything? Oh yeah! It's a drilling machine like the one at Dr. Morton's house. Dear Jeff got caught up north. Alright. We take a bunch of bottles here. Seems like it's free money all along. Pretty interesting. I wonder what those spars are for. Alright, let's go ahead and see if there's anything interesting around here. There was. We need a keystone for this. What's with this side? West Central Storage Facility. Oh, this is the West Central Storage Facility. Alright. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and install it over at... Okay, we find another miner. I remember this guy being a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and see if a wall will stop him. I don't think it will, but you never really know, right? Usable ones per fight, disabling them for one round. Okay. That seems pretty good, but the bean golem is absolutely useless. Oh my. We need to heal up and hope for the best. Oh, the wall actually does stop him. That's good to know. If that's the case, we might actually have a chance here. Keep throwing fire at this guy and he'll burn up eventually. I think the wall can have like 2 more hits. Then we can have like 2 hits as well. Oh yeah, we're definitely winning this battle. Easily. I wouldn't say easily actually. But it does seem our next attack will kill him. So that's pretty neat. Being Golem though is absolutely useless. We actually bait him. 60 XP, that's barely anything, but I guess you do need a ton of experience in order to do anything really. Okay, so hey, we've got the drilling part. Here you go. Hey, that's great, a little bit of surface rust, but if my calculations are right, this should do just fine for our purposes. Come on, let's go hook it up right now. She excitedly runs out of the house. Okay, sure. Oh, you already used it. Wow, she really didn't waste any time. Alright, so you put in more lights here. Dr. Morton is extremely excited to be here. That was crazy fast though. See, geez, you've got lights set up in here already and everything. Well, while you were out running errands for me, I didn't have much to do except plan this out. Having to fight an anthropomorphized was not my plan, though. What now? Oh, the angry stone fellow over there. Boy, what I wouldn't give to be able to examine one up close. Unfortunately, getting smashed into a pill would probably hold my chance of continuing. We'll see what I can do. You see what we can do. Oh! This thing is bristling with arcane power. Touch it. Oh my, we opened the tunnel. What's with this? Run through 15 speed. Yeah, we don't have any. How strong are you? Apparently way stronger than I am. Hey, Josie, is it? I'm afraid I won't be able to help out much. No, I'm just going around poking at everything to make sure I didn't miss anything. I see, well, when you're done with that, if you could get that rock monster out of there, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, well, I can't. And I'm not sorry, to be honest. So we need speed. One thing here that specifically increases my speed. Increases muscle by 11. Alright, we can't use that. Definitely nothing that increases speed here. So muscle affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. With all this, all these huge stats here, we still aren't actually able to get anything. Alright, well. We'll probably get caught. You might get caught if we up our poker stats. We're not entirely sure what we should focus on. The tougher you'll be. Maximum HP, increased pain tolerance. Glamour. Additional item finding bonus. I think we'll need to increase our grit more. And it looks like we don't really have any XP left, so let's go ahead and save it up. We are definitely not strong enough to fight this monster. We need to at least be able to take the first hit. Okay, my 7th, the 7th Guardian of Throne. Intriguing. 3 XP though. Not enough. Alright, we need to go ahead and get one of those things. One of those... I forgot what it was. The sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some borders. With the sound of gunfire and the pinching ricochet filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. You are to executing them. Oh, yes, hello, what? Hello. The rocks, why to shooting them? For practices, the cracks in rocks, to shooting for a crack shot. I to seeing. The pistol, where are you getting that? I am making them out of things. To seeing it, can I? Sure. You inspect the pistol welded together out of scrap metal and are frankly amazed at its fires. Can I, to suggesting? Yes. I viewed this rust removing a good and better to shooting, I am thinking. Oh, I am agreeing, only how to. I could probably to cleaning with a magic, but for a money. Sure, okay, I am having that. The only rust remover spell you know is designed for cleaning corroded cookware, but it works well enough. The goblin delighted gives you some meat. We've got a little bit of XP as well, which is just fantastic, really. Hey, Professor. You're still looking at something. Fabricate a key. That's what we needed. Now, where exactly was that portal? I think it was over in the abandoned mine, wasn't it? I completely forgot, to be honest. Probably should have memorized it. But I'm not one for memorization now, am I? I guess Megan would say otherwise, but... well, you'll see in a few weeks. Come on. Be patient already. Alright, it's not here. We need to go further. This is where we need to be. Alright, we've got some scraps and a bunch of punch cards apparently. Which means we can now go over to the humming cave, I think is where the facility was. Okay, well, here we are, over at the humming cave. Apparently still humming. That's probably a good thing. Probably. Oh yeah, I guess there's nothing we can do here. There doesn't seem to be a sign stating which facility this exactly is, so I'm not entirely certain what we're supposed to be doing there. Let's take a look over at the Dutch oven mine and just go down. It'll probably take a little while though. So let me go ahead and talk to you while I'm at it. How have you been? It's well, I'm obviously talking all the time during these videos while I'm recording, because I'm basically supposed to, as it's my new style for as long as I can keep it up. But I don't actually really get to talk to you guys now, do I? So my question... oh well, never mind, I suppose we're already here then. North Central Positronic Reactor Quick Gate Facility. Push the gate. The machine on the side of that weird transponder thing is busted. North Central Positronic Reactor online. North Central, you say? I suppose we do want to lock it again, though. Yeah, it's definitely a quick gate facility. But this obviously isn't where we are actually wanting to be. Those things aren't friendly, neither am I. Well, we're not fighting that just yet. So where's that cave? Is it the old cave here? We can outfox this guy. For some free XP. That was easy enough though. I wonder if you get more XP for just fighting them though. I doubt it, but you never really know. Is there a... No, there is not. This is just all there is then. Sure thing. The Scrum Cave is definitely not where we need to be though. Let's talk to the person in Fortnacerie. Oh, it's another miner. Howdy. I suppose I won't have to waste my energy on summoning another beam golem just yet. We might just be able to destroy this miner after all. We're doing a lot less damage though. How about we... How do you darkly? You are now stunned. Well, you have been stunned. Really. Let's keep on doing damage to you. And we'll probably win again. I sure hope so. There's a ton of spooky resistance, but that's not gonna stop me from trying to kill him. Yeah, we don't really have any weapons that would do any proper damage to him, so just have to rely on our magic here. Okay, so you probably hit me once this battle. Okay, well, this is scary. You have 2 action points remaining. And this won't kill you, will it? Oh, actually it will just kill you. Just about. That was a little bit closer than I would like it to be. So, we are at Fortnacerie again. You're doing a great job here. It looks like only one hapless goofball left to fix. Alright, we need to talk to the jeweler. Let's go. Let's talk to the jewelers. Carefully, we apparently don't have enough moxie. I see. That's a problem. But hey. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? The clerk translates a question to Master Gerald, who thinks about it and then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should be working fine. He says yes, we have some glass of the finest optical quality. It's found meat acceptable. Finest optical quality, well, yeah, okay. Thanks. Let's get back to Fortnacerie then. Oh, apparently you can fight the Vibrato Filter? Let's summon the beam golem first, as that doesn't actually enter turn here. Let's hope the walls work for this guy as well. Oh, also doesn't enter turn it seems. 9 damage, what about cold damage, spooky damage? Apparently this for some reason works against you. So let's go ahead and make use of that. And beam golem is absolutely useless once again. Even though it's the highest level we've got. Let's hope this will work. If the wall actually blocks the machine, then we'll be fine. The beam golem really is useless, sadly. But at least we've got a chance a little bit to heal up right now. This combat might take a little while, but hey. The machine seems to be able to attack the wall, not us. As in, it's certainly able to attack us and only attack the wall instead. And the beam golem is obviously as well. I wonder if it's focused on one or the other specifically. I don't think we'd be able to heal up well enough before the wall breaks down though. Even with the beam golem having been killed. Well, there's no real art of us losing anymore, since this guy's just continuously taking damage more and more. Oh, except of course for the fact that we don't have any AP anymore. we need some smelling salts desperately. And then deal more damage to this guy. 3 more attacks and he's down. Maybe 2. Well, 2 now, obviously. So, more smelling salts, I suppose. It's a good thing we saved up on so many things. We can actually use it now. 2 attacks, he's down. My last attack will kill him. Regardless, so I suppose I wasted the smelling salt here. Oh well. Additional strength damage is also a fine job. We've got a few scraps and only a little bit of XP. That's a little disappointing considering how hard this battle was. You'd expect to get a bit more, but alas, no such luck. The scout skin, well, I'm the one who went to find you a new pair. Oh right, any luck with that? Try these. Takes the glass and puts them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. Never realized what a dump this place is. He climbs up to the top of the watchtower and peers out over the countryside. They work! I can see a dang thing! Hooray! Can I climb the watchtower too? I suppose so, but just as it's a nice view. Great job, that's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport's frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute and marches out of the fort. All in a day's work. Which means I can now actually loot this, right? Apparently no such thing. Well, there's always the goblins we can fight. But let's not, because I'm pretty certain we would die from that. We're so weak. Defend yourself. Oh, it's a living minor skeleton this time. That's a surprise. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Okay, well, let's say howdy to you. And then just absolutely destroy you here. With this wall up, I don't think he would be able to attack me anymore. Which is a weird thing, but... well... it's not like a mind, to be honest. Let's absolutely destroy this guy. And that's our last attack then. 40 damage each. Pretty neat. Of course, along with the fact that we all the time somehow managed to get like tons of XP. That's not the word I was wanting to say at all, is it? Safe cracking. You can crack very sophisticated safes. Foraging. Blood beans would also be pretty good. Dickering would be okay. Various use for safe cracking and dirty poker. Well, I'm not entirely certain, but let's go ahead and up our grit a little. And it looks like we've got some skills here that we can use as well. Additional cold damage. Additional stat reducing. Butterbean. Well, it seems like we use Dark Hardy a lot more, but maybe Butterbean is also really useful if we up it by quite a bit. So, let's go ahead and take another look over at the last Custard Stand, because this guy seemed to be really good at providing us with some amazing stats. Howdy. Give him sweet custards. I don't have the meat for that though. Apparently, sadly. So, with that, I think we have to end the episode once again. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell in order to be notified whenever a new video comes out. Leave a comment in the comment box below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think about the game, let me know what you think about the video, let me know what you think about the commentary and the way I'm doing things. And let me know how your day has been. I hope you're doing well. As for now, I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!